This different type of energy is trapped within these thoughts, which is now attracting the wrong things towards itself. Diseases, debts, problems, crisis. Tell me if you are facing this. The reason behind this is the thought which has grown to be very strong right now. It has become a strong layer. Now it attracts diseases. Now it attracts crisis. Now it attracts problems, attracts negativity. There are many people who are unhappy without reason. A man was once here. I don't know if you guys have seen him. He did not laugh since 25 years. How many of you were here? You were there? Come son, come here. Everything is done, you just come. Come this side and stand over here. So what did the guy say? Who were here, tell me? What did he say? Huh? That's it, he got the blessing. The person who has not laughed since 25 years, he comes to Krishnagiri and laughs for the first time. Now what greater wealth do you want? Pick it up. Careful. Think about it. We even forget to smile. Yes, so we even don't smile sometimes, isn't it? What we have to do is to blame others, be unhappy ourselves, make others unhappy. Tibet. How many of you have heard about Tibet? Come on, raise your hands. How many of you have heard? Tibet. It is near Nepal, Tibet. Have you heard? In Tibet, there are many Buddhist monasteries. What are they? Many Buddhist monasteries. In these monasteries stay many Buddhist monks. A new Buddhist monk just had Diksha. He became a monk. Now this guy thought that I will be with these people. I will roam with these people. In all these Buddhist monasteries, have you been to any of them? Have you seen a monastery? They are on the mountains, aren't they? The monasteries are on hill stations. So to go on these mountain tops, they have started battery vehicle service. What did they do? In our Dham also, there is a battery car. Now we are not using it, but whenever some old people arrive, we use these battery cars. Now these battery cars have a very little headspace. And whenever you are going on a mountain top, the car jumps along on the uneven road. Huh? Now whenever this happens, there is a huge jerk. Everyone in the car is affected by that jump. And when this happens, the rooftop hits your head badly. When the roof hit on his head, he went into such a pain that he covered his head and started thinking that, do I have to do this every day? How will I do this? My whole life will go in bumping head every day. And he is becoming unhappy. And the people who are around him are laughing loudly every time they hit the roof. Every time they hit the roof, they are laughing. Every time they hit the roof, they are laughing. This guy is thinking to himself that all these are fools who are laughing when they are getting hit on their head. He thought these people are sheer fools. As soon as he reached the Guru, he asked him to shift to a monastery which is below somewhere. I cannot take this head hitting forever, he said. I won't be able to do this. Please shift me somewhere below. And also I cannot stay with all these fools, and this is my second reason to ask you. These fools are laughing when they are getting hit on their head. How will I stay alive with these fools? Because whenever a person gets hit in his head, he becomes unhappy. That is the life I have led. He proudly said these things to the Guru. So the Guru explained him, the chemical present in our body that gives us health, or the thing that gives us the power, which is also recognized by the medical industry, is endorphin or beta endorphin. Amongst all the species that are present in this universe, it is human and chimpanzee, monkeys. They have it. A chimpanzee can laugh and a human can also laugh. So the Buddhist monks say, whenever an animal smiles, the time for which the nerves are bending for that smile to happen is the time when endorphin is created. And whichever painkiller is the best in the world that you know about, endorphins are better working than that. And it also has the power to attract prosperity, and our Buddhist monks know this. And that is why they start smiling. And the endorphin is only released when you are smiling. Now maybe there are many years which have passed without endorphins being created in your body because your face is always sad. And when they are visiting me, they make more sad face to have my sympathy. But Gurudev only helps the one who are smiling, because he knows whatever you have to achieve is only achieved by smiling and not by frowning. Whatever you want to achieve, you can only achieve it by smiling. By crying, you won't achieve anything because there is no endorphins created. So whenever you smile, your aura changes. Now you must have understood why your aura is always negative. You never laugh wholeheartedly. And whenever you do laugh, you are laughing on the cheap jokes which are happening on the local TV channel. Now that actually is not a laughter. That is cruelty. Some person is creating vulgarity based on jokes which have double meanings. That is not real laughter. The real smile comes looking at a free-flying bird or a blooming flower. Whenever you see happiness in the nature and you relate with that happiness, that is real happiness. And whenever you are smiling out of filth, that is not happiness, that is also unhappiness. Now you recall, when do you smile? Whenever you are at your work or immersed in your work, and one small birdie sits on the railing of your window, you are not able to look at the beauty of that bird. You are so much immersed in your work that you cannot appreciate the beauty of nature. You are stuck finding the meaning. So now the Buddhist monk have understood that why these people are laughing while their head is hitting on the roof. Because this is working as a painkiller. Whenever you get wounded, I am wounded. Do you say like that, or do you start smiling? So today when you go back home, learn this one thing from me and your life will be changed. Everyone will say that you are 100% from Krishnagiri, otherwise how would you have such a glow? So learn this one thing from me today. Whenever you are facing any problems, try to grow above and beyond that problem, above and beyond that unhappiness. Smile so much that the problem is afraid of your smile and it runs away from you. It feels sad for itself. There is no benefit in staying over here. Now if there is a guest, if you give him some respect, he will stay, or if you insult him, will he stay? So till date you have given respect to the problems, you have given respect to the crisis. And then when will this respect end? The problem is thinking, now that I have got so much respect over here, let's not leave this place at all. So much of respect it is getting, so much of love. Now stop respecting the problems so much and start ignoring them. You understand? You ignore the problems so much that they feel insulted and they feel that I should not return here. If you want to give respect, then respect prosperity, respect greatness, respect the thought of serving the guests who are visiting your home. Give all these thoughts so much of respect that your life becomes like these thoughts.